Hey there guys, and welcome to part 26 of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke series. Last time we took on Team Oclear Archie, and we destroyed his Mega Sharpedo with our own Mega Gyarados and Plusle combination. So, Gora and Dio, they are our massive MPVs for that battle. MPVs, I can't seem to make words happen today. This is like the 5th time I've tried this intro, and I can't seem to make it work. But I digress. Much to my own dismay, Archie did manage to release Kyogre onto the world, and it is now raining like crazy. I mean, this makes Vancouver look like California, and makes California look like Vegas, and Vegas look like, I don't know, what's drier than Vegas? What's drier than a desert? I don't even know. But we are going to make our way over to Sootopolis City, and we are going to confront Kyogre. Now, we're not going to be too concerned, primarily because we have technology on our side. We have a Master Ball just kind of hanging out in the way, and we can also catch things here, because we are on a new route. Much to my own dismay, though, I do have a Repel in full force right now, simply so that I didn't have to fight Pokemon on my way here, but ooh! I see things. There's a Pokemon nearby. The question is where? No reaction. Damn it! Dang it! Ooh, this is good. Okay, what can we get? We were spotted! Aww. Love this. Can we interact with them? No, we cannot. They're just there for the flavor of the text. You were spotted. Apparently my sneaking skills require some work. But what is this thing that's kind of hanging out over here? Is this a trainer? Like, what is this? Oh, this is totally a trainer! Well, I was not expecting that. Scuba Diver! Sending out a Pelipper! Oh, this is the most awkward of underwater battles. Thankfully I do have a water-type Pokemon on the front. Could you imagine if I sent out Ricky Mountain for this particular battle? That would be such an awkward battle to have, sending a rock into the water. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. So let's switch over to Dio. Dio can go for the 4 times discharge and wipe this thing out with 1 shot. Like, I mean, I don't even want to think about how this is supposed to work in, you know, in all actuality. How this would even... Someone forgot to turn the battle animations back on. Someone forgot to turn the battle animations back on. Someone forgot to turn the battle animations back on. Ugh. We will fix that. We will fix that as soon as this battle is over. Oh, right. Voltazorb, that's a thing. Well, you're not giving me much help here, Dio. Time to switch out. Let's bring out Aaron instead. Now, in between episodes, I was doing a little bit of grinding with some of our other members, hopefully trying to get Gordoom up to snuff so that we can use them potentially in Victory Road, or somewhere along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. We're actually reaching the very end of this challenge, so I'm not... It's going to be very hard to somehow incorporate Gordoom into the team. Now, I would very much like to somehow walk into a Pokemon. Any minute now. Okay. Nice and slow. Now, what am I usually hoping for here? Anything would be fine. I think a Chinchou would be great. What's the other Pokemon that we can potentially get here? A Relicanth? I would not be against having a Clamperl. And this is the first Pokemon that we found on this route, so why not? And we'll just go right for the Quick Ball. If this fails, then we have multiple Dive Balls that we can use in its stead. Alright, our Pokemon for Route 126 is a Clamperl. Now, Clamperl does evolve through trade, and you also need an item in order to evolve it. I could go for either the Huntail or the Gorbis line, one being more offensively oriented and the other one being more specially oriented, but we need items for that, and we also need to be able to trade them. So, odds are we're not going to be using this Clamperl for the remainder of this Nuzlocke. So, what's a good cheerleader name for you? Since you can be you can join Hayate, you can join Wynut or Walnut inside the box. So you're a Pearl. So you are... You shall be named... Pearls. I know, it's the most creative of names, but I'm actually making a reference to the Phoenix Wright series. So this is the nickname for Pearl Faye. So welcome to the team, Pearl. Okay, let's go deal with the Kyogre nonsense that Team Aqua has plagued the world with. Now, I believe we need to go into the Cave of Origin in order to confront Kyogre for the first time. And also, I'm also realizing that, hey, this is a city. We can catch things here, but we've already captured everything that there is to capture inside Pseudopolis. So, even if I do run into a Magikarp or a Gyarados, I will probably just ignore them because we already have Gora on the team, and there's not really much need for another Gyarados. Although that would be cool, don't get me wrong. Having a second Gyarados would be a massive, massive pull for our team, and the Cave of Origin is north of the city. My computer is making a ton of noise, so that's not good for me. Kiru! So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible rain! It feels as though the entire world will be washed away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of Cave of Origin. This downpour is being caused by power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the red orb. I see. Follow me. This rain. People in Pokemon need water to live. So why does this rain fill us with so much dread? The rain clouds massing over Pseudopolis keep building. Soon they will extend over all of Hoenn. If that were to happen. If that were to happen, the champion would step in? Maybe help us deal with the terrible legendary that's plaguing the world? No? It's up to me? Okay then. Team Aqua and Team Magma. We have been expecting you. Archie, I'm going to hand over that thing we developed to this kid. Alright? Yeah. The Aqua Suit. Take it. Yay, more stuff. This super high performance protective suit was made with the combined technology of the Devon Corporation and Team Aqua. We actually prepared it in anticipation of coming into contact with Kyogre. I'll just leave it with you. But even if you put that thing on, you really think you'll be able to make it all the way down to where Kyogre waits? The energy overflowing from this shrine is certainly more powerful than we had anticipated. Its influence is making the current much stronger. There is nothing to fear. The red orb she bears, its ancient powers will protect both the girl and her Pokemon. So that's it. Now that you mention it, I do remember the elderly couple at Mount Pyre saying as such. The blue orb is capable of releasing Kyogre's full power, of reverting to its primal form, while the red orb has the power to quell that flood of power. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now is the very energy that gives Kyogre its power. With the red orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the force of this great flood. Of course, the red orb's power alone will not lead to where Kyogre waits. We will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use that suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally be possible to stand against the forces of nature. Kiru, to think that you have the red orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. So you're not going to stand in and do the things that champions are supposed to do. Okay then. You must go regardless of what awaits you inside the cave. We will also work to mobilize our team members, offer to help people and Pokemon who are suffering the most during this disaster. Now's the time when we must simply do the best we can within the words. We're going to do our best. No, you're not acting merely as a child today. Trainer, I'm sorry to say that we put you the greatest burden on your shoulders alone. But I trust that you can take care of this. Sorry. I'm begging, so save us, the world, and Kyogre. And look who shows up to the peanut gallery. Geru! When I saw the news about Sootopolis on my Buzz app, and there you were, Geru. Well, anyway, all I can think of was coming to help. You don't know how glad I am to see that you're still in one piece. What? Is that Team Aqua? And Team Magma? Okay, I don't really know what to say right now. I'm kinda dumbfounded. Look, I get this is probably something way bigger than I've ever imagined, so I won't bother with any questions now. I'm gonna find out what I should do to help, and then I'm going to do whatever I can. You better do the same, Geru. I'll always be right there behind you. Yeah, about that. This is probably the weirdest group of people that would ever amass in a single city at one point. I don't know what they're so worried about. We have a Master Ball! We have the power of technology on our side. Actually, can we talk about this for a second? I mean, I already have enough difficulty wrapping around my brain around the concept of a Pokeball. The very fact that we can take a Pokemon and just put it inside this tiny little ball and it exists there and it's perfectly fine and A-okay and it's super dandy. I am not okay with the fact that we have this perfect 1% chance capturing tool at our disposal and it was just sitting inside of Archie's room. And he didn't even bring it with him. And yes, I do realize that this is a new place that we can capture. Huh. This is the first thing I've found on this route. Huh. Is it still the Cave of Origin underneath, or is it a new place? Because I did not think about that. Because that means I have to knock out Kyogre. And it's strong. I think I just lost the power of technology. Ah, I'm so boned. I really hope it's named something else. If it's not named something else, I'm gonna have to fight it. Ah, crap, I have to fight it. I should have used a Max Repel. Why didn't I use Max Repel? Oh, we are so boned. Okay, so I understand that, okay, Pokeballs, you can use them to capture Pokemon. I'm not okay with the fact that we have this 100% foolproof thing that can capture Pokemon, and Archie just left it behind inside his room. We could have caught Sableye. We could have caught Sableye. It would have been so cool with a Sableye. God dang it. Just everything's going to hell today. I mean, honestly, it makes no sense whatsoever that he would go to confront Kyogre and not bring the Master Ball with him. Also, he changed into a suit. You can hear a voice from within the Aqua suit. Hey, you read me, little scamp? Aye, it's me, Archie. There's a device built into that suit that lets me talk to you. We're going to get readings up here that look as though Kyogre's appeared. I guess you're staring right at it, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's in front of me. Don't be afraid, scamp. You leap right onto that beastie's back. Excuse me? You want me to do what? Oh, this seems legit. Sure. Wait. This can't be the scale. Why is Kyogre so small? I don't even. Huh. I can't even tell if this is a new route or not. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna hit the save button. And it still says the Cave of Origin. Ah, crap. That means I have to fight it. I can't capture it. Crap. I know this thing's strong, too. Kinda wish I had thought about that beforehand. Okay, we're gonna lead off with Dio. Dio's gonna use a Volt Switch. We're gonna switch over to Heightener, and then hopefully Heightener can finish it off. What do we have for attacks that we can give to Heightener that kinda help him out here? We can give him Protect. That would help to get rid of some of the power points for Kyogre's strong as a move. I can't remember what the name is, but it's really powerful and really deadly scary. We can give him Vanish Shock. That would get Stab at least. There's no statuses we can give it. We can try to burn it with Scald. That could be a thing. 30% chance to burn. That could help. Confide might help. Lower the thing's special attack strength. Then we can switch over to Gora. Gora can Mega Evolve and get more special defense that way. So I do believe most of Kyogre's attacks are specially based. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. Sword Stance could potentially be a thing. So I do believe that out of all the Pokemon that we have right now, Heightener is probably the best one that could fight off this legendary beast. So I'm gonna give it Scald, I think. Just try to go for that 30% burn chance. And we'll get rid of Barrier. Yeah. And then we'll also throw in Confide in order to drop our opponent's special attack strength. Now, if I was able to get rid of the HMs, I would. But that's not an option for us because HMs are dumb. Okay. We'll potentially switch over to Gora after that. Krampus has good special defense, Aaron should be okay. Silver's pretty strong too. I think we'll be okay. If I use Confide a couple times, then that should drop its special attack down enough that I can switch over to somebody else. Alright. And I should really give Heightener an item too. So what are our options? King's Rock... Cleanse Tag, Wax Incense, Big Root. Big Root would not be a bad idea. Not Big Root. One of the incense, the one that lets you dodge things. I think I'm gonna go just for straight up HP, Citrus Berry. Since I can't heal in battle. Alright, let's do this. And let's hope we don't die, because this is a very real possibility. Okay, deal. You really need to be faster. Volt switch. Someone didn't turn the battle animations back on. Ah, frick me. Everything's just going to hell today. Hypner, get out of here. Aqua Ring. Okay, that's not too bad. That means one of his moves is pretty much useless. Confide. Origin Pulse. Okay, that did about half damage. I'm okay with this. I apologize, there's no special effects here, but I can't really I can't reset the game now that I'm at this point. Just keep confiding. Lowered special attack. Okay. Switching over the Gora. Alright, Mega Evolve. Then we're gonna start going for stab crunches and start bringing down this thing's special, not its special defense, its physical defense. Bait damage, nice. Nice! We did it! And no, I don't want to restart for updates. Stop asking me that, Windows. Postpone. As much as I would love to learn Hydro Pump, I would much rather have Surf. It's more reliable. Hiru! So, it's all over. Hiru, we owe you great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Sutopolis has returned to normal. The power, which has been pooling within the Cave of Origin, is now flowing back out into the world. It's so warm. Just now my heart felt like it was about to be crushed by uncertainty and terror, but now it feels like it's been softly set at ease. The land or the sea, humans or Pokemon, When we sought to bring happiness to only one, we nearly destroyed both. Now that the world's balance is restored to its natural state, perhaps this is the time we must reconsider our ideals. Do you not agree, Archie? Yeah, you're right. Maxie. What you're saying is only natural, I know that. Still, I can't just change. The world I believed to be ideal, the kind of world I dreamed of making where I could live alongside my beloved Pokemon, that hasn't changed. I know I've got nothing to stand on after causing this much hurt, but... That's right. You caused a big fuss there when you almost brought the downfall of the world, you big dolt. No matter how much you beg, no one can forgive that. But, do you really need their forgiveness though? Even if you are a big dolt, who no one in the world will ever forgive, I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you forever. So please, stop going out on your own and acting crazy. You're our Team Aqua's leader. And we're your friends after all. Shelly. Sorry. And thanks. We adults have a duty to pass this world along to the next generation. A world worth passing along. What is it we truly need to do to create such a world? Take each other's hand in friendship? Or fight for the right of supremacy? I think it is a time we consider this again with our team members and break down the wall between us. Alright, you little scamp. You managed to use that red orb? So now let's see you try this on for size. If you give it to Kyogre, you should be able to control its primal reversion. Yeah, about that. Farewell. See ya. Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals, but perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take that first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now across Hoenn. I hope you'll be able to travel this world and see its riches with your own eyes, and unveil its newness in your heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokemon Gym. There you will find the very same Wallace who helped us so much. How did he help us exactly? I don't recall him fighting alongside of us. But the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on equal footing. And when you travel the world, you should try using this. This flute is one of my favorite items. Hey, Eon Flute! Wait, does this mean I don't need Fly anymore? Please tell me that means I don't need Fly anymore. No matter how far you are from one another, play that flute and Laius will surely fly to— Yes! HM Fly, you are now obsolete! I could just chuck you in the water and I wouldn't even care. Wouldn't even care. People, Pokemon, and nature itself, our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with inexplicable excitement. Kiru, you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world. I wonder what effect it will have on you. What do you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get a chance to meet again, I hope you'll be able to show me and my team the answers you found. Until then. Whew. Feels like we can finally relax, huh? Maybe you can relax. I still have to worry about the champion. You know, we settled from Little Root at the same time, but it seems like you just keep dashing ahead by yourself and leaving me behind. I feel like we're not even on the same level anymore, you know? Ah, who are you kidding? You're never on my level. It's kinda lonely. Or it would be, if I really thought that. But well, you did do something pretty amazing, so take it easy for a while, okay? Later. So, who's up for Kyogre shish kebabs? There's a dead body down inside the Cave of Origin. It tastes like watery freshness. Seriously, what am I gonna do with this blue warp now? I don't have a Kyogre. Oh well, I'll just have to trade for one, and then I can Mega Evolve one, and then we can have super happy times with the Primal version. All right, in the next episode, we are going to be taking on Gym Leader Wallace. And it is going to be a very electrifying battle because we have Dio, and he is going to stun Wallace with his amazing powers, and Aaron's going to suck them dry, and it's going to be, should be pretty straightforward and easy. If you enjoyed this video, best way to support this channel and this series is to leave a like or to leave a comment. And for more Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Nuzlocke content, hit that subscribe button. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching this. I hope to see you next time.